FET just tanked 97% from its all-time high, and while most traders are panic selling into the abyss, one chart analyst just dropped a roadmap showing how this could turn into a 5,000% monster move. And honestly, when you see what's happening at this exact price level right now, the timing couldn't be more perfect. We're talking about a Confluence setup that doesn't show up often, demand zones that are holding when they absolutely shouldn't, and liquidity traps that are about to get flipped on their head. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, smash that like button right now and subscribe because we're diving deep into technical setups that actually matter, not just hopium and rocket emojis. Let's get into it. So, here's what we're dealing with. Back when crypto analyst CryptoPatel shared this higher time frame chart, something immediately jumped out. FET has been moving inside this broad ascending channel since 2020, and I mean all the way since 2020. That's 4 years of respecting the same technical boundaries, which in crypto years is like an eternity. Now you'd think that after a 97% collapse from the all-time high, this thing would have completely disintegrated, right? But instead, what actually happened is FET made its way down to the bottom of that long-term channel and just stopped. Buyers showed up. And not just random buyers either, we're talking about accumulation at a very specific zone between 19 and 20 cents. That's your demand zone, and it's acting like concrete right now. This is where things get genuinely interesting from a technical perspective, when you have the lower boundary of a multi-year ascending channel overlapping with a horizontal demand zone. That's not coincidence, that's confluence. And confluence in technical analysis is basically the market screaming at you, hey, this level matters. Longer-term traders live for setups like this because it gives you that clean line in the sand. You know exactly where the structure breaks and you know exactly where you're protected. A higher time frame close below 19 cents, yeah, that would seriously weaken the entire bullish thesis. But as long as that level holds, and I mean truly holds with conviction, the chart continues to lean in favor of the bulls. And here's what I'm noticing in the price action itself. FET isn't accelerating lower anymore. It's compressing, it's calming down, it's doing that thing where volatility contracts right before something significant happens. This is textbook accumulation behavior after a major correction. And if you've traded through a few cycles, you've seen this movie before. Now let's talk about those targets because CryptoPatel laid out 60 cents, $1, $2, and 80 cents, $5, and even $10, and I know what you're thinking. Those sound absolutely insane after a 97% drawdown. But when you actually overlay these levels on the chart, they align with previous value zones and the upper boundary of that long-term channel. So they're not just random numbers pulled out of thin air. A move towards 60 cents would be your first real confirmation that we're shifting from a bounce into an actual trend reversal. From there, reclaiming $1 in that $2.80 region would bring FET back into areas that defined earlier cycles, places where serious liquidity exists and where institutional players had positions before everything collapsed. The $5 and $10 targets though, those only come into play if the broader AI narrative catches fire again and the overall market conditions support a full macro recovery, not just some short-lived relief rally that fades in like 2 weeks. Michaël van de Poppe from MN Capital just posted about this, and honestly, his timing is perfect. While everyone's freaking out about the initial drop, he's pointing out how it's being bought up quickly. You can see it in those pronounced wicks on the altcoin charts, which is classic evidence of strong underlying demand absorbing the selling pressure. Van de Poppe's focused on the FET to USDT daily chart, and according to his analysis shared back on his recent post, the price is hovering around $0.1094, with a crucial support band between 0.1094 and $0.1199. Now, here's the tactical part. There are liquidity pools sitting below current levels that are ready to take, which in trader speak means we could see a quick sweep lower to grab that liquidity before the real reversal kicks in. And get this, FET broke below its 21-day moving average, which on paper looks bearish as hell. But Van de Poppe doesn't think it cascades further. He believes we're entering an accumulation phase, that zone where smart money quietly builds positions at discounted prices, while retail is busy panic selling. So, the volume spikes at these lows really back up that theory because, well, buyers are stepping in during the dips, not running away from them. There's also this downward sloping trend line acting as resistance, but honestly, if FET breaks through the 20-day moving average, that could unleash significant strength, targeting a higher zone around 26 to 28 cents. From a risk-reward perspective, that's a massive move from current levels. And look, the technicals are one thing, but let's not ignore what FET actually represents. This isn't some random meme coin with no utility. As part of the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, formerly known as Fetch.ai, FET powers decentralized machine learning and agent-based economies. These are sectors that remain resilient even when broader markets are getting hammered because, honestly, the AI narrative isn't going anywhere. If anything, it's actually accelerating. Yeah, we've got macro headwinds. The IMF is out here warning about a spiral of escalation in trade wars. European leaders are scrambling with talks of retaliatory tariffs, but here's the contrarian take. If crypto starts decoupling from traditional assets during this mess, the recovery could happen faster than anyone expects. And historically, accumulation periods like what we're seeing right now have preceded serious rallies, especially in undervalued AI tokens. So, where does this leave us? As long as FET stays above that 19-cent macro support, the bullish structure remains intact. Whether this eventually turns into that full 5,000% move will depend on time, execution, and the broader market cycle playing out in favor of risk assets. But from a pure technical standpoint, the foundation is absolutely there. If you want to see more breakdowns like this on altcoins with actual setups instead of just hype, check out my other videos. And seriously, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already because we're just getting started. Remember, cryptocurrency is extremely volatile and risky. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. This is not financial advice, just technical analysis and market commentary. Do your own research, manage your risk, and trade responsibly.